there is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Caleb Berriger will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Dubon has it, and there's one gone. Next up is Tony Gwynn as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. On to first, and there are 2 down. Next to stand in is Trent Grisham. Now here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to short. Flores has it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Off of one leg. In the hole. Falling away. That is pure magic. More of the show. Saturday baseball. And stepping in, Donovan Solano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Tommy La Stella comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Grounder down the line at third. Hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Mike Yastrzemski stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to return. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. This is line to left. A dive, but it's off his glove. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. Fouled away. That average way up there to start things out. 12 home runs and 36 RBIs. Heading out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. And now in the box, Manny Machado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. There's a line drive, and he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit. Tatis isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So now to the plate, Joe Carter. Shot toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded. But the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Hot shot down the line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Stepping in now, Mike Clevenger, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Dickerson.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first
Brandon Belt stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Clevenger is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Giants are down 1-2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Next to hit, Tony Gwynn. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Yastrzemski. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate is Trent Grisham, grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Lostella fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time. Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Another one sent foul. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. So in now for San Francisco, Caleb Berriger. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Here comes the 0-1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ballgame, and he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They trail things here 2-0. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. A base hit in his first trip. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, no, this ball's hit pretty well, and there's no one within a mile of this thing. This could end up big trouble. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Tatis takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that, and everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
In now, Mike Piazza. Bullet back up the middle. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. All right, so time for the Giants' Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are playing very well in the upper minors. Here's Manny Machado now. fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Machado now on 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So 2 are gone in the Padres 4th. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. First delivery to him. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Carter, the runner at first with 2 gone. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Donovan Solano. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first down. And now the first pitch. Tommy LaStella will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tommy LaStella goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still. Now to the plate, Mike Clevenger. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. Belt has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in now for San Diego, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And there's a base hit on the line.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Standing in now, Tony Gwynn. But gloved by the 3rd baseman for the out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
The center fielder.
2 down with a runner at first. And that brings up Trent Grisham. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Hit out towards second. There is LaStella on to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Leading up for the Giants, the left fielder, Alex.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first down. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Brandon Belt is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. To the plate now, Wilmer Flores. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
The 0-1 on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Down 0-2 to it.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. One left for San Francisco. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dubon has it, and there's one gone. So the next to bat will be Mike Piazza, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dubon is there, and Piazza will shake his head as he's retired on just one pitch. And in steps Manny Machado, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something open,
and no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Through 5.5, it's now 4-0 San Diego. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
He throws him on the fastball there. Buster Posey becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting, third base.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
2 out, nobody on. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the... Anthony Banda is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46. Anthony.
7th inning ready to roll. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Tucupita Marcano. Swing and a liner. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Clevenger, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ground ball right side. A dive and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent. Smith will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 1.
At the plate now, Ricky Henderson. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Now a long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that brings up Trent Grisham. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Padres leave a pair. Raleigh Fingers will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 34.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Fingers, an Ohio native, has a strong chance of being an all-star for the National League this year, as he's currently leading the vote totals among relievers.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
Mike Yastrzemski is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Throw on the first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A bouncer to the left side, taken in by Machado, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So stepping in is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the first pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. So now to the plate, Mike Piazza fouled off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
Unless something miraculous happens here, that's looking like his last at bat, and his streak's going to come to an end. Hey, nothing to hang your head over. 20-plus games of giving your team a chance to win every night, finding ways to get on base. Hats off to you.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Tatis is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend the lead to 5-zip. We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there. Into the box now, Joe Carter. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Carter takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as the lead swells to 7-0. In now, Tucupita Marcano. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Raleigh Fingers. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the runner will score from first. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Nick Tropiano comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Tony Gwynn. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's in for a base hit, finally. Make him 1 for 5 now. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right now.
He will have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. But the rain coming down as it is, we are in for a long delay. The hope is now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now this is where it becomes tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there. You have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has begun. And I'm sure both of the managers have a pretty good idea of who's going to be the pitcher to go in after this delay.
Henderson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Popped him up. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch. Mauricio Dubon is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Buster Posey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fouled away. Hit to first. Carter's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. This one pretty all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Hard ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Up next, Mike Piazza steps in for the 5th time today, giving him a bonus chance, if you will, to keep that hitting streak alive.
Yeah, and thank his lucky stars, his lineup's been able to get him that 5th opportunity. Right here, you're usually only seeing 3 to 4 at-bats if you work a walk-in. He's got a chance to keep this hit streak alive.
To the plate now, Manny Machado. Bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So next to hit is Joe Carter. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Padres, but they hold a 9-0 lead. Evan Longoria will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there, base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. At the plate, Donovan Solano. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Longoria gets his lead at first, nobody out. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first here. He'll be in time to record the final out, and the Padres will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The San Diego Padres get the win on the heels of